and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the haul video from my Halloween Disneyland Paris trip and also the Christmas Disneyland Paris trip. So I'm going to start with the Halloween merch. I actually only purchased 2 items when I was there. There really wasn't that many Halloween-y items I felt like I wanted to buy. And also a lot of the shops had most of the just generic items. Quite a lot of stuff was already on the Disney store. But one thing I was wearing quite a lot over Halloween was this t-shirt. So the pumpkin face goes from orange, and if you let me just do this quickly. You move the sequins the opposite way, it goes to purple. Ta-da! This was quite good fun actually at Halloween. My little nephew loved playing with the sequins, moving them backwards and forwards from orange to purple. One thing I will say about this t-shirt though is it has shrunk in the wash. And I've just washed all my clothes the usual way. But yeah, for some reason it has shrunk quite a bit. And this, when I got it, was slightly too big for me. Now it's slightly too small for me, which is slightly annoying. But it'll be fine to wear at Halloween next year. And the next thing I got was the potion ears. I wanted to get some Halloween ears. I was looking everywhere for the orange ears, but they'd completely sold out. But still, these are actually really comfortable headband, by the way. The t-shirt was about €25.99, and these were the usual ears price of about €19.99. But yeah, these are quite a comfortable headband. I hate headbands that pinch, but this one really doesn't. So that's good. But now we're going to move into the Christmas stuff. Now, we were staying at the Disney Hotel Art of Marvel, and I went a little bit mad in their shop. Basically everything Hotel New York Art of Marvel I could buy, I did. So the one thing I really wanted to get before we even went was the dressing gown. So here it is, Disneyland Hotel Art of Marvel dressing gown. It's really soft. If you've ever been to like a spa, it's just like one of those. And they had these in the room. I don't know if they do in a normal room, but we were staying in an Empire State Club room, and they had these in the room. Obviously you couldn't take them, but yeah, I love this dressing gown. It's like got outlined of black all around the Marvel logo. It's really warm, really comfy. And yeah, this is a small slash medium. When I was actually in the shop, they only had like children's sizes and then extra large hanging up, like in the section in the shop. But I thought I'll just ask at the till to see if they've got any behind the till, and I did. They had loads. I wasn't too sure of the size, and the lady said I can't try them on, but she was like, a small medium would be fine for you. Yeah, so here's a dressing gown. The next thing I got that's Art of Marvel is the espresso cup. It's got the hotel logo there. This is €13. I haven't removed the sticker yet. And all around it's got like the Marvel characters. Not sure if the camera is going to pick it up. Yeah, there we go. Marvel characters all around the glass. The next thing is the hotel pin. Obviously, need to get the hotel pin. There was a bigger version of this as well, but I have all the other hotel pins that are all roughly this size. So yeah, I wanted to keep them uniform. But if you've ever collected the hotel pins before, they had like the little keys on. Apparently they're not doing those anymore. They're now looking like these. Each have their own different logo. Next is the Marvel Hotel lanyard, which has all the characters on, which is pretty cool. And then it's got the Marvel logo there. But yeah, cool lanyard. Then the final thing was the hotel scent, which if you walked into the hotel, like, you'd instantly smell the hotel scent. It kind of smells a bit like men's aftershave, but it's quite light. I quite like it. But yeah, got the hotel scent. This is about €60. This was obviously £13. A shot, well, espresso glass. I'm using it as a shot glass. Espresso glass. The pin was €11, and the lanyard I think was about €10. And last thing from Hotel New York is the t-shirt. So yeah, Marvel Hotel New York, Art of Marvel. And it's similar to the lanyard. It's got the same pictures as what's on the lanyard. But yeah, it's got a red around the collar. This is the size medium because I do like my t-shirts to be quite big. And this is what the Halloween one started off life as. But it shrunk quite a lot. I believe this was about $25.99 or something like that. But that is that. And that is everything from Hotel New York. Now let's go into the park. So it was Christmas, so I did buy a couple of things that were Christmassy, including this Christmas hat. It's got Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings on there, and it says ho 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 all around it, and a nice little bubble hat. But yeah, I wore this every single day. Bought this, like, the first purchase I got when I arrived because it was so cold. Yes, I already had a hat. I took my Halloween hat. But still, it was very cold. It was very cold, so we wore this every single day. The next thing was my Christmas ears. Now I did actually buy these when I was in Disney for Halloween, because they started bringing their Christmas stuff out, and there were rumours that the Christmas stuff that they had there right then wasn't going to be there when it got to actual Christmas season. So I thought, well, I like these ears, I'll grab them now. But yeah, they've got Mickey and the castle. One thing I will say, because I had to take these home and take them back for the Christmas season, is they are very, very flimsy. They are just plastic ears, and they bend really, really easily. And because I had to have this in my hand luggage, I was terrified of snapping them, which I think did almost happen several times. I'm surprised they actually are not broken. And the bow is actually lopsided. When I brought this, it wasn't lopsided, so I think it must have got damaged in my hand luggage. But there was no need to worry. They had loads of these at Disney when I got there, so I could have bought it when I was there on Christmas, but never mind. Didn't actually wear these an awful lot. I wore these on the first day, because the first day was the warmest day. Then after that it was just too cold, and by the evening I'd already swapped to my hat. So yeah, these were Christmas ears. Didn't get too much wear up them though. Then the next thing I bought was a magnet. I was trying to find a Hotel New York magnet. They didn't have a magnet when I was there. Apparently they did sell them, or do sell them, but they didn't have any when I was there. But I've always wanted a castle magnet. I've always wanted a castle magnet, and I couldn't find a good one until I went on Star Tours and we were in the shop and they had these right by the till. And yeah, I would say though, this is rubber, so they do move, and as you can see this spire is leaned in a little bit. You can move them back out, and quite a lot of them were all leaning over or broken or whatever, but took a little time finding one that's perfect like this one. But yeah, cute Disneyland Paris magnet. Then obviously the jumper that I'm wearing is a Bisto Chez Remy jumper. It's slightly thicker than a Spirit jersey, which I'm quite happy about, because the Spirit jerseys in my opinion are too thin. But this is obviously from the Ratatouille store. This was about $34.99. Next we went to Pandora. So bear me a second while I just get the charms out. So I wanted to get a Christmassy Pandora charm, but I didn't really have any. So I got this Phantom Manor one. It's got, is it Madame Leota? I can't remember her name, on the front. And then if you spin it round, it has Phantom Manor written on the back. Then I also got this Mickey one. He's nice and glittery on both sides. And then this actual bracelet is a Disneyland Paris one, because it's got the castle on that, and it's got Disney Parks written on it. But that is, yeah, that's my Pandora bracelet all set up for Christmas. So one last thing that I got at Halloween was this hat. It's good to be bad Halloween hat. It's actually a lot bigger than the Christmas one, but it is really warm. And yeah, because it's bigger than the Christmas one, it actually feels a lot more secure on my head. And I don't have a big head. But yeah, it's got like fire and little bits on it, forks, trees. But yeah, that's a nice Halloween edition. Next, to go with my Ratatouille jumper, I have the Ratatouille tea towel that's currently upside down. I wanted to get some more tea towels to Disneyland Paris because I do have Alice in Wonderland ones. I wanted to get 2, but the Alice in Wonderland ones came as a pack. 1 pack with 2 tea towels in it. This one, however, was the same price as those 2, but just the 1 tea towel. So I couldn't really afford to buy another tea towel. But it's fine, I've got loads of tea towels that can go with it. But yeah, this is cute. It's got Remy on it, some cheese at the bottom, some food, tomatoes. But yeah, it's cute. The final things I got at Christmas are Christmas decorations. They're on the tree, as you can see behind me. So let's have a look at those. So here is my Christmas tree. When you get up close to it, you'll notice that most of the decorations are Disney. But the 2 that I got this time round is this one here, the Alice in Wonderland doorknob, and it's got different expressions on both sides. And then round the other side, I brought Tinkerbell holding a present. And I will say, this Tinkerbell, most of the Tinkerbells that were there were broken. So do make sure you've got one that has a full intact present. It should look like that. A full Mickey bauble. And she has both her wings and both feet. May sound obvious, but when I first went up to look at them, it wasn't particularly obvious which one was how it should look, because most were so broken. But yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of Disney decorations on the tree. So that is everything. Hope you have liked this haul. Please do like and subscribe. There's more content coming soon. Lots more lined up in 2022. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this, and Merry Christmas everybody!